Hello, everyone. This is Liam, the extra large leprechaun for miirish.com and Live in the Pub. I would like to welcome you to today's podcast as originally broadcast on Q90.1 Delta College Public Radio and made possible with the production assistance of the White Crow Conservatory of Music in Saginaw, Michigan. If you enjoy today's podcast, we encourage you to visit our Facebook pages and let us know. Like Live in the Pub, Q90.1 Delta College Public Radio, the White Crow Conservatory of Music, miirish.com, and our podcast sponsors like biddymurphy.com. If you would like to become a podcast sponsor, email us at miirish.com@gmail.com. Now, enjoy your Live in the Pub podcast.
Hi, and welcome to Live in the Pub. I'm your host, Zig Zeitler. My co-host, Susan O'Rourke, is not with me today. But we're going to have a great time, and we are going to have a good time listening to some Finvarra's Wren today. Finvarra's Wren, these are great friends of ours from Detroit area. Wonderful band. These folks play all over, and this is the Perkins family. Actually, Jim Perkins, Cheryl Perkins, Allison Perkins, Asher Perkins. And this particular CD also has Terrence McKinney and Marty Soundberg on. But what they play, Jim Perkins, guitar and vocals, Cheryl Perkins, lap, dulcimer, bowron, and vocals. Allison, fiddle, whistles, vocal harmonies. Asher, button accordion and concertina. Terrence McKinney plays the Elian pipes and whistles on this. Marty Soundberg, fiddle and vocal harmonies. So we're going to start out with a little bit of this. It's called Finvarra's Wren. Haven't yet lost my ears. And these guys are great fun. I have a lot of memories with these folks. Played a lot of the same festivals together. Not only the surrounding Detroit area, but also areas like Mississippi and other places too. But anyway, this also has a special guest, Soban McKinney on harp. I neglected to say that. We're going to hear the Quilty Hornpipe, Langstrom's Pony, Free and Easy, and Harvest Storm. That's going to be the first cut. Next cut, a set of tunes, of course. Next one will be a set of tunes also. Cold Blow the Rainy Night and Connaught Man's Rambles. The second tune, the third tune will be Brown and Yellow Ale. And the fourth, Beautiful Monkey, The Old Bush, and The Earl's Chair. So let's hear some Finvarra's Wren at the Dirty Tree Pub. And don't forget that dirty stout and some wonderful teas here that we serve right here at the Dirty Tree Pub.
hat is frozen to me head, me body is like a lump of lead, me shoes are frozen to me feet from standing at your window. Let me come in, the soldier cried, cold blow in the rainy night. Let me come in, the soldier cried, I'll never be back again now.
Me daddy's working up the street, me mother the bedroom keys to keep, the door and all the windows squeak, I cannot let you in, no.
Let me come in, the soldier cried, cold blow in the rainy night. Let me come in, the soldier cried, I'll never be back again now. So she's come down and let him in, and kissed his ruby cheeks and chin.
They've gone back to bed again,
and the soldiers won her favor.
Then she's blessed the rainy night,
cold blow in the rainy night.
Then she's blessed the rainy night, that ever she's let him in now. Your way with me, soldier, won't you marry me?
Oh no, me love, that never could be, so fare thee well forever.
Then she's cursed the rainy night, cold blow in the rainy night. Then she's cursed the rainy night, that ever she's let him in now.
He's got up and out of bed, and put his hat upon his head.
She is lost her maidenhead,
and her mammy has heard the jingle.
Then she's cursed the rainy night,
cold blow in the rainy night.
Then she's cursed the rainy night, that ever she's let him in. Then she's cursed the rainy night, cold blow in the rainy night. Then she's cursed the rainy night, that ever she's let him in now.
As I was roving of a bright summer's morning, o'er the brown and the yellow ale, I met with a young man without any warning. Oh, love of my heart. He asked me if the woman by my side was my daughter. Oh, the brown and the yellow ale. When I said she's me wife, sure his manner didn't alter. Oh, love of my heart. He asked me would I lend her for an hour and a day. Oh, the brown and the yellow ale. I said if she thinks that's fine, you may take her away. Oh, love of my heart. You take take the high road, and I will go with him. Oh, the brown and the yellow ale, I will meet you again by the ford of the river. Oh, love of my heart. I waited by the ford for an hour and 3/4. Oh, the brown and the yellow ale, and when she came to me, 'twas without shame I saw her. Oh, love of my heart. When she told me her story, sure I lay down and died. Oh, the brown and the yellow ale, she sent 2 men for timber, and she never even cried. Oh, love of my heart. 1 board of elder and 1 board of holly. Oh, the brown and the yellow ale, and 3 great yards of shroud wound around me. Oh, love of my heart. If my own little mother, she had never been a woman. Oh, the brown and the yellow ale, I would tell to you many's another tale about women. Oh, love of my heart.
You are listening to Live in the Pub. This is Zig Zeitler. Susan's not here today, but we're still having a good time. That was Finvarra's Wren. We're featuring Finvarra's Wren. Haven't Yet Lost My Ears CD. Finvarra's Wren, again, it's a band right here in Detroit, right here, right down the road from us. And like I said, they are great friends of ours, and we always enjoy seeing them. And we've played on many gigs together, and always enjoy seeing them. Some of our comrades in music, of course. Yeah, welcome to the Dirty Tree Pub. We're here. Let's see. What should we listen to? Let's go to Don't Come Again and Roll Her in the Ryegrass. That's a couple of tunes there, set tunes. Luck of the Irish. Then R. Aaron Neelis Kansahi. Mom's Happy Tune with the Tea Room. And that is what we're going to listen to. Listen to a little bit more of Finvarra's Wren. And don't forget, this is a White Crow production. You come visit us over here at the White Crow sometime. Let us know what you like to hear so we can maybe play it for you. Okay, Finvarra's Wren. Let's hear it.
The first time that I saw my love, it was at the ball. I looked at her, I gazed at her, the flower among them all. But she looked on me with scorn and disdain, and the bonny wee lassie's answer was to no, come again, Adam, no, come again. The bonny wee lassie's answer was to no, come again. The next time that I saw my love, it was at the wake. I looked at her, I gazed at her, I thought me heart would break. But she looked on me with scorn and disdain, and the bonny wee lassie's answer was to no, come again, Adam, no, come again. The bonny wee lassie's answer was to no, come again. It being 6 months after the laurel above, Cupid shot an arrow and it's wounded my true love. It's wounded her severely and caused her to complain. She's wrote me a letter saying you might come again, now you might come again. She's wrote me a letter saying you might come again.
decades pass so swiftly. You look back to the 60s, took your chances recklessly, didn't you? Those were heady days on campus, they drifted by so fast. Married badly, it didn't last. When you first saw me, the thought you had was true. Here's the luck of the Irish coming back to you. You took an artist's leave in Belfast. Troubles felt like stone cast. The armored cars and the barbed wire frightened you. All your craft became a statement. You framed your work in black. You burned your sketches, you never would go back. Now you try to be so great when you get blue. Here's the luck of the Irish coming back to you. You tried so hard to outrace your past, like a marathon runner coming in dead last. Hours behind the winners, making goals all of your own. But the stew is cold in Boston, your friends have all gone home. Your friends have all gone home. Just singing in an Irish bar, dreaming babes and birds in your whiskey glass, that's true. Your grandfather was a cooper, his wife made the lace you wear. It was an Irish bomb that sent them both together from the world of care. You were twisting in the arms of fortune the day it blew. Here's the luck of the Irish coming back to you. You were twisting in the arms of fortune the day it blew. Here's the luck of the Irish coming back to you.
right, Finvarra's Wren with the Haven't Yet Lost My Ear CD. Great stuff. Oh my gosh. Here comes in Liam, the extra large leprechaun. We missed him a few weeks. He's been out festivaling and doing all the festivals and stuff like that. He's pretty popular at all the festivals, of course. Liam, come on over here. Come and talk to us. Tell us what's going on. Everybody's waiting to hear what's happening. We really miss you.
Well, hello everyone. It is finally Liam, the extra large leprechaun, back here on Live in the Pub. And boy, I got to tell you, thanks for covering for me, Zig, for all these last few weeks. I've been a busy leprechaun with so many Irish Fest. It's been sad that I haven't been able to step in, but I got to tell you, not much happened here at the Dirty Tree since I was last here several weeks ago, or so it seems. I listened to you talked with Tommy the Toad a couple of times, and I can't say I was sorry to miss him. But it was back to school week here last week in Ragusa, and now that the Dirty Tree Pub is also the home of the espresso bar, coffee bar, and tea shop, several of the bus drivers started taking their breaks between the morning run and the afternoon kindergarten run here, and they were visiting and just killing some time. Well, it seems that after a few complaints on the first couple of days of school last week, having 3 school buses parked beside a bar in the middle of the daytime is not the impression the school board wants for the Ragusa area schools, so the drivers have been told they need to park the buses at the school and either walk or drive to the Dirty Tree to get their coffee. And while they're there, they may not wear their school apparel into the pub. That's been the warning, and I hope they heed to it. The Ragusa football team sadly lost their first game last Friday night, which means no free soft drinks and popcorn for the kids while they're here with their parents after the game. Sean Sr. says it was the first time in many of the years that the Loomers of Ragusa lost their opening game to the St. Louis Blues. So hopefully they'll do better next week. And speaking of next week, why don't we get right into the Irish entertainment list provided by miirish.com. And we'll start right off with this evening. If you're over in the Muskegon area, there is Sessions at Hennessy's Irish Pub. Tomorrow, Conklin Sessions. As always, Thursday is a great lineup with the radio show in Muskegon starting at 5 p.m. Sounds Like Ireland. You can go to miirish.com, click on the link, and you can listen online to a wonderful show that's put on by the upcoming Michigan Irish Music Fest. We'll talk a little bit more about them in a minute. But Grand Rapids, there's live music at Flanagan's Pub. Grand Haven, our buddy David Curley is at the Loutet District Library in Grand Haven. Dave Curley, a fabulous solo artist who's played in so many great bands, and that is Tuesday at 7 p.m., and that's a free show, too. What else going on? Irish Set and Kaylee dancing every Thursday night in Grand Rapids, and all that information there. Friday, it's always Larry Larson at the Gaelic League, Irish American Club in Detroit. Check that out. And on the 9th, Berkeley, it's the Oakland County Irish Fest beginning at 10 o'clock downtown Berkeley, Saturday, September the 9th. We went down as a group, Susan, Zig, and I, last year for their inaugural event, and it's really quite a nice event. It's not a very long drive, so you might want to consider that this Saturday, Berkeley, Oakland County Irish Fest. Lots of great area local music and a fun time had by all. Good shopping, nice pubs available. Check it out, and why not come down to Berkeley this Saturday beginning at 10 a.m. Montague, Jim Splink and Toby Bresnahan over the Book Nook. Check that one out. Bay City, right here, 7:30. You could go down to Berkeley, see some great music, and still make it back in time for the Friend of Celtic Cultures as they present Raoul Baul. I can't pronounce it. It's Gaelic, but go to their website or check MI Irish. What a great, great act this is. It's coming to Bay City this Saturday, September 9th at 7:30. So there you have it. We go right into Sunday with all of our different kinds of things that happen on Sunday, online radio shows, sessions, all that good stuff. And then Monday, the Michigan Irish Music Cafe show. There's a great show coming to Clinton Township, the Macomb Center in Nathan Carter. Be sure and look that one up. Tickets are a bit pricey, but you know what? It's a great, highly produced show. Wonderful music with a star from Ireland. So we highly recommend and suggest you look into that one. And then we're going to talk more next week, especially because coming up the weekend starting on Thursday, September the 14th, the biggest, the best, the Michigan Irish Music Festival takes place in Muskegon. We'll talk more about that next week. For now, everybody, a long record. Welcome back to the Dirty Tree Pub, and thanks for putting up without me for the last few weeks, Zig. As always, my friends, stay Irish.
We certainly will. Liam, thanks for being here. It's great having you back. Everybody missed you. Tommy Tony, I think he was drinking a little more than normal. I think he kind of missed you. But anyway, let's move on here. We're going to play, this is a nice ballad here that Jim sings. I like this tune. It's called How Can I Live on Top of the Mountain? Let's give that a listen.
How can I live on the top of the mountain with no money in my pocket or gold for to count it? The money I give for to please her fancy, I'll never marry Annie, but my bonny blue-eyed lassie, she's me bonny blue-eyed lassie, with her features soft and tender, and her walk like swans on water, and her ways small and slender, her curling hair in ringlets there flows around her milk-white shoulder, and I'd ask her would she marry me, oh, but no man could be bolder. Many people say she is very low in station, others of those say she would be my ruination. But let them all say what they will, to her I would prove constant still all the days of my life. I will love her completely. Lightly swim the swans on the dark streams of Ochil. Sweetly sings the nightingale all for my true love. The frost, the snow, the cold wind blows, the moon she shines so deeply. All the people by far is my love for my darling. How can I live on the top of the mountain with no money in my pocket or gold for to count it? The money I give for to please her fancy,
we're gonna wrap up the Finvarra Wren set here with a little Pat Came Over the Hill with Winnie Hills. And don't forget, this is a White Crow production. Like us on Facebook. Check out our website. Drop in and see us anytime. We'd love to hear from you. We're going to leave you with this last set of tunes here. And until next week, we'll see you right here live in the pub.
When Pat came over the hill, his colleen fair to see, his whistle low but shrill, the signal was to be. Oh, Mary the mother cried, there's somebody whistling sure. Oh, mother, it is a wind, that's whistling through the door. With a fall the dollar a la, me fall the dollar a lee, me fall the dollar a la, me fall the dollar a lee. I've lived a long time, Mary, in this old house, my dear. The door to whistle like that I never yet did hear. Mother, the fiddle hangs close beside the chin. It is the wind upon the strings that's playing the tune, I think. With a fall the dollar a la, me fall the dollar a lee, me fall the dollar a la, me fall the dollar a lee. The dog is barking now, the fiddle can't play the tune. But mother, they say dogs bark when they see the moon. How can he see the moon, girl, when he is old and blind? Blind dogs don't bark at the moon, and fiddles don't play in the wind. Me fall the dollar a la, me fall the dollar a lee, me fall the dollar a la, me fall the dollar a lee. And now I hear the pig uneasy in his pen. But mother, they say the pigs can see the wind. That's true enough by day, but I think you may remark that pigs know more than we can see anything in the dark. Me fall the dollar a la, me fall the dollar a lee, me fall the dollar a la, me fall the dollar a lee. I know very well it's Pat, and he's a whistling thief, so tell him to get out of that. You better go back to bed, don't bother to show your tears, for though I'm old and blind, I have yet lost my ears. Me fall the dollar a la, me fall the dollar a lee, me fall the dollar a la, me fall the dollar a lee. And all you lads are courting, and for your sweethearts wait, take care not to whistle too loud in case the old woman might wait. In the days when I was young, forget I never can, I knew the difference between a fiddle, a dog, and a man. Me fall the dollar a la, me fall the dollar a lee, me fall the dollar a la, me fall the dollar a lee, me fall the dollar a la, me fall the dollar a lee, me fall the dollar a la, me fall the dollar a lee.
I know it is great to have the Leprechaun guy back, isn't it?